Let's talk LinkedIn, a personal favorite platform which I used a lot in a former life. Let me tell you, there's a lot that you can do with the platform. In today's video, we're going to speak to numerous use cases across LinkedIn. We're going to talk to you as a business owner and what you should be doing with your company page, including what you should post, what your staff's profile says about your business and how you can go about optimizing your staff's profile, what your personal LinkedIn page should look like, and also content strategies for you, including what to post and how to post. We're going to speak about who should be posting on LinkedIn, and the answer there may surprise you. And then finally, we're going to cover off for salespeople and people that want to interact and direct message with people on LinkedIn, the do's and don'ts in that environment. So first, let's kick things off with the company page. And especially if you're in the B2B world, not only having a LinkedIn page itself for your company, but putting content together for that LinkedIn page specific to the problems of your customers, the case studies that you have around solving those problems, general community building activities like asking questions, Q&As, those sorts of things is invaluable. Stimulating and pushing webinars or articles, those sorts of infographics, value-adding latest research. Having a LinkedIn page for your company, especially if you're in the B2B space, in my opinion, is incredibly important when you have enough resources. I would sort of think anywhere between 1 to 3 full-time marketers would be an appropriate time for you to start really putting attention into building that brand, building that content in the LinkedIn space, especially if you're in B2B. Now let's talk about your employees on LinkedIn and what that says about your company. I would encourage you to set a precedence with your employees for them to have an updated LinkedIn profile, especially client-facing individuals. Now there is a slight gray area on what you can tell your employees to do depending on where you are in the world. However, if you can encourage and put together a program that incentivizes in some sort of way your employees to up their LinkedIn game, it's only going to be beneficial for your business. Not only will they see your company page with the contents that we just discussed, but also the individuals that are connected, obviously the people that work for you. You can filter for a tab to see who works for that company. They're not only going to see the people that work for your company, but they're going to see a nice, well put together profile which consists of an accurate representation of where they've been, a reason why they're working for the company that they're working for, and some other facts about those individuals that humanize them a little bit. It's going to have a clean headline, it's going to have a clean cover photo, it's going to have a clean profile picture. As you may tell from our interactions together, I'm a person that likes to do everything well. I believe there are platforms out there are plenty of people on these platforms. We need to put our best foot forward at all times, and that includes, if you're an employer, creating a way for your employees to have a sound LinkedIn profile. For those that click the video for their own LinkedIn profiles, well, let me tell you a secret. Approximately 2% of people that are on LinkedIn actually post on LinkedIn. That sounds like you standing out in a massive pack simply just by posting. So if you feel comfortable writing, talking, posting images, taking other people's content and providing context to that content, just resharing jobs in the industry, resharing industry relevant articles, there is a way for people of all ilks and all comfortabilities to be able to post and post valuably on LinkedIn, and it becomes a name recognition game. It becomes a name recognition if you're an entrepreneur and you're posting and your name is coming up, you are that 2%. If you are someone who's on the hunt for a job, you become that 2%. If you're a customer-facing individual, salesperson, customer service, you're building a brand and staying in front and top of mind of your prospects or your customers. If you are working for a company and you know that you're not going to stay at that company forever, it is a way for you to stay in front of people that are within your industry, recruiters, potential future bosses. It's a fantastic way to stay front of mind. Now, I've mentioned a lot of B2B examples. It's a space that I'm comfortable with. It's a space that I've come from, but I see a lot of people in the B2C world doing the same thing, especially from that employee lens. If you are an employee in a B2C company, staying relevant on LinkedIn is not so much necessarily about your consumers, but about your network. For you to stay in front of and collaborate with people that are in your space to learn what they're doing, to see what they're doing, to share your good results. You never know where you're going to be in a few years and who needs to know of you. And finally, those who are looking to win business, whether business owners or salespeople, the direct message feature, the in-mail feature is a fantastic way to get in front of people. But I would encourage you not to go straight for the ask, not to put the hand out straight away. There needs to be some sort of value add that you're giving those individuals over a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 message sequence over however many months or years. Don't just connect, stick the hand out. That's tacky, it's overdone, it's not required anymore. We need to be better. Whether you're looking after a company page, your employer or your employee, I would certainly encourage a LinkedIn strategy sooner rather than later. If you watched all the way through and you got some ideas for your LinkedIn strategy, I hope they help. If you want to talk to me, please comment below, write to me, would love to chat. Otherwise, have a great day.